If God found me, who is disabled, as you can see, who is without even fingers to cook, my friend, you have everything. We have worked together, we have been in the youth leadership together, and I have prayed to God, and I know you are the right person. I shed tears.
Age is just a number.
Well, thank you, After That Show. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you, I'm honored. I think I'm the most special person here, and I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Alice Muturi Dongo, Muturi being my father, and Dongo being my husband. I want to thank God this moment because one of His favor upon my life, I am born again. I got born again when I was a very young girl, and God has been on my side. God has been there for me. My story is different from all the other After That, and I feel that this is the right moment for me to come and encourage someone. I am a mother of 3 children, grown-ups, beautiful girls, and one handsome boy. And all that has happened when I was and I am still a person living with disability. Sometimes you might think, oh, what to a disability? People living with disability live a life just like any other person. They want to be loved and they also want to love. But unfortunately, they feel like they are forgotten. Just like you After That, you're feeling you're forgotten. No, you're not forgotten. At God's own time, He makes things beautiful. After That doesn't mean that you can't get life continuing. If God found me, who is disabled, as you can see, who is without even fingers to cook, my friend, you have everything. You have, I wish the camera person would just drop down there and see everything else, but I've hidden it. I wish you could see and know what I'm talking about, disability. And God found me. Even you, After That, you can be found. It is not too far. Just wait on God. Moment. Don't lose heart because it happens. God is not a respecter of persons. God can do great things. In fact, even After That is when God will use you most. So I'm here to encourage you, even with my disability. I'm here to tell you and to give my story so that you can be there and you can stand firm and say, if God got Alice at her point of disability, God, Mungu wa Alice, the God of Alice, the God of Alice can get me even far. If you have nothing else to thank God for and to invite God for in your problems or in your situation, tell God, God of Alice, who has disability, God of Alice, who is there and is had disability, and she got somebody to marry her. Even me, mine is on the way. I am married, even with a disability. I have children, not 1, not 2, but I have 3 children and a person living with a disability. Some people think that people living with disability don't have issues, don't have feelings, don't have all this. But it comes a time when you want to feel, you feel like as a lady, you want to be engaged, you want to have your own life. I had prayed to God that, oh my God, I want to be just like any other woman. But now you have a disability, what do? I was born with disability, so I know nothing else. Leave alone those people who are going out there having accidents and becoming disabled at old age. From childhood, I don't know anything else. I know just about being disabled. And then here comes, I'm a lady. I have the feelings. I have everything else a lady, any other lady has. I went to a school that was a mixed boarding school in primary school because I couldn't walk. I couldn't do so much. I went to school when I was over age. I even didn't go to the nursery school, as people say. I didn't know how to put the hands up and put it where we were putting. I just went straight to class 1 because my ears would just allow me to go to class 1. And so when I went there, the school had even started. I was forced into class where everybody had started reading and doing everything in class 1. I had a problem to catch up with them, but I put it in my mind. I came here to do one goal. I came here to study. So I started. I was brave enough, and that helped me pursue my school, my primary school, my high school. When I went to college, that is when we go to college at around how many years? At around 19, 20 there. And I thought, this is the high time. This is the high time now. I can get and I can be active in a relationship. The very, very right moment for me to come, have a boyfriend, start behaving like one who is loved. But unfortunately, no one came. Why? Because we thought that when you're disabled, no one looks at you. I went through my education, college. I finalized. I started working. No one was there. Lucky enough, I was in a school, in my college. It was a college where we were all with disability. So the good thing and the good part about it is that I was much better off. I was better off compared to the people we were with. As I was going to church, it was on I think it was on a Wednesday. We normally had some home fellowships. And when I was going, I was in the bus and I was feeling, now I'm employed, now I am earning, now I am almost heading 30, now I need a relationship. And I was praying to God, God, what is your will? God, how do I do it? How do I go about it? And I remember I shed tears in the bus. But then there were these big buses that people would stand in the bus and you are there. With all my disability, I'm short and I am sandwiched there. I shed tears. We went for a convention, a conference with other youth members from different places. And because I was the leader, I did some duties. And we were like sharing. But we are having a discussion of now the seminar is good and all that. And I believe I'm seeing you doing a lot of good work. I'm seeing you being very busy. And the person concluded, whoever will be your husband will have a very nice wife. And also, I reiterated and I said, whoever will be your husband, or your wife, whoever will be your wife will be happy because of you. And that was final. We went out and we finished the conference. And after few days, we kept meeting because now we were leaders. We have to meet, we have to mingle and know all what is going on. But the same gentleman, the same brother in Christ, God had directed him. And he was speaking to me. We started with friendship. Then we went with dating. Then it came to courtship. Then we also did the engagement. So during the friendship moments, I was doubting. And I was really feeling, is this person serious? Does he want me really? He is a leader in church. He is a person who's handsome, yes. He has so many other ladies in the church. Remember, he's the chairman of a group, a big group, not a small group. And here he's coming, befriending me. Okay, we became friends until we reached the dating. Now the dating was like, now God, I would even ask my friend, I'm going to meet that person. How will it be? When we went to the dating, I really put him into very serious questions. Now he has already proposed, and I know I'm not praying. You know, I had prayed to God to give me someone, and already God has been speaking to me. And I knew that now this is the time of my marriage. But then I was not so sure whether this person might change his mind because of my disability. In fact, I wanted a courtship that would not last not more than 6 months before he changes his mind. You can imagine, 6 months. Because at the first month, the second month, the third month we go to our parents, the fourth month we are planning the wedding, and the 6th month we are married. But it never happened. It never happened. Brother came and he said, Alice, remember, I have been a leader of a big congregation. I have had so many girls. There are so many girls if I want to choose from this one, from this one, from that one. I know what I am doing. Asking you in marriage and you are disabled and you have a disability, I know what I am doing. I know that whatever I'm bringing is not the disability. We have worked together. We have been in the youth leadership together. And I have prayed to God and I know you are the right person. I shed tears.
Age is just a number.